Maybe some alchemy stuff. Do you have anything? I mean, I have something. Pretty sure I did. There. Yes, that is expensive. Indeed. But I'd rather have that. Come on. Yes! Okay, I have now 0 money. Close to, but I've got common shoes of the druid. And you see my maximum enchant went up. I really like that. I feel it's a good way of balancing and the enchant skill. That way, you know, if you... And it's really hard here to choose. You can't choose alchemy. But, you know, if you know where to get or how to get, I don't know, glass stuff that you can steal easy, valuable things that are easy to get at level 1, and then you somehow game creeper and you get the money to buy something amazing. Even if you get an item that has a really high enchantment or you have enough money to pay to make one, chances are, unless you are actually good at enchanting, that you won't be able to equip that enchanted item. So I like that very much. Dravashay said 2 days. Is there... There is a timer. Dennis, is there an actual timer for the 2 days, or leaving the cell and coming back would be enough, for example? You want me to recover some gold from Fargo's hiding place? No, thank you. It's 2 hours. Why did I read 2 days? We have to visit. We won't, because we're not going to Saran. That's just how it is.
Got it.
We can train for 2 hours. What do we want to train with this? See, now we're really good at illusion. That's good. Unfortunately, the illusion spells we have, paralysis, fine, but on target would be better, so we can approach safely. Mysticism, we're better now. And might be enough to cast one of the absorb health at some point. Train alchemy, train speechcraft, train unarmored. What do I train? Let's go for unarmored. I'm gonna train for 2 hours. Practice my unarmored skill. I like the endurance. Well, in that case, I will train for 1 hour.
This better be important.
And then we'll wait for another hour. Should probably return to Dravashai, as he asked. And so I will. Pleasure, how can you help? Zinja, Dravashai is a Khajiit of his word. Please, take your 100 drakes and a 20 above. You must be thinking, where does Khajiit take money from? Yes, I had a gem hidden in my boot. One of those boots you brought me in the cave. Dravashai gives the gem to the high elf and gets some money, see? Take your share. Now, I have another offer for you. Tell me everything. You see, this land of dark elves is not kind to the Khajiit. I agree, we died so many times already. Even less so this island we stay on. Dravashai. Now, Dennis, in your mind, is it Dravashai, Vashay? Since I have you here, how do you imagine the pronunciation for your character? Knows a place where Khajiit are treated better. It is like an oasis in a dry desert of harsh people and cruelty. This place is called Old Ebonheart, a big city on the other side of the sea. Dravashai, Vashay, tell me what it is, wants to go there before he gets caught again. For this, we need to go to Castle Ebonheart first. People say it is nearby to the east of here. There, we find a shipmaster and sail across the sea. If Zinja protects Dravashai all the way to Old Ebonheart, Khajiit will repay Zinja. Dravashai is a Khajiit of his word, remember? So, what do you say? Sure. Good, Khajiit is happy with your choice. Dravashai is ready to travel together to Ebonheart. Then let's do it. Let's go. Nice shirt. Much, much better. Very much better. Wash. I imagine it sounds Vashai. Oh, Washai. So Washai. Okay. I'll try to remember that. I think you had no spell. Could I teach you something? I don't know if the 100 is what I can do. Are you able to cast any of these spells successfully? No. Then forget about them. I don't know what you're equipped with. Hopefully you have what you need. Show me what you are. You are an acrobat. Really good with heavy armor and long blade and alteration and marksman. Okay. Well, since I have no control over what you do, let's hope for the best. Oh. Nearly forget to pick up my stuff. Important stuff for Khajiit too. And we want to make it to Ebonheart. I think it would not be reasonable to head out with 15 hit points. So since we are not in good shape, everybody is injured, we're gonna rest properly. Hi, did I ever talk to you? We did. Oh yes, of course, that's how we recruited Grim. And did I take the ring? I did. Wow. So that was Ariel liking me back then. We're a thief, right? You didn't know the player would be able to see his stats. This is a very, very good mod by Palladium called Companion Leveler. And in fact, it does quite a bit. Anyone who's your companion will have this, the check status. And I could, if I wanted to, I could actually change his class. I can sort of determine what skills I want them to train in and that sort of thing. I'm just gonna let him be the way he wants to be. You originally had in mind for him to be a levitation expert who aids you with travel spell. And so you didn't go for that in the end? You wanna come in, guys? There we go. No, you need to move. You don't want to. Okay, well, thank you. That's what beds are. I don't know how long. Well, I'm gonna go. I never do that until healed. I never use that button. When I rest, it's not to heal, it's because I'm tired. It has been a while since you last bathed. Oh yes, Alondro, I installed your mod. I didn't see that. I was just... What do you mean? I'm sitting fine, right? I'm also sitting cross-legged. You can't see. I'm sitting cross-legged because that's how I keep my feet warm, by keeping them under my butt. Thank you. Let's dress properly and also make coffee soon. We have healed, we have rested, we're good. We are Khajiit. You're not a Khajiit, Grim. Okay. So Skadood, hello. Yeah, no, the socks are... I have socks, but... You know. We are a Khajiit, therefore we are stealing everything. Ingredients are good. We're supposed to be doing some alchemy at some point. Sorry, when I left I forgot to close the door. Yeah. Don't want to draw anybody's attention. Coffee is necessary. Hey Dim, how you doing? How did you sleep? The reason why I'm confused, I'm pressing E. And so unless you're actually targeting something, if you look at something, you press E, you activate it as normal. But if you have nothing... Oh crap, that's my spell. Never mind. If you have nothing, E makes you switch between weapon and spellcasting. Interesting. I have not stolen from the census office in many gameplays. I'm not sure I like that. Come on, it's lock 1. Your cat woke you. Apparently it was food time. Yeah, you can't mess with food time. You can't miss it. You can't delay it. Shadow Rage, hello. You know what? I'm going to give you all my ingredients. When the time is right, we'll craft stuff. Seriously, stealing from the census office. Who does that? A first-time player. Riska note makes a nice coaster. I didn't pick it up. Sorry. Hey Skink, welcome back. Yeah, the game is going fine. We died many times. We're doing a death run instead of a permadeath run.
What are you doing?
Yeah, and oh, such life.
How are you?
I'm good, Fargoth. Fargoth, you should be careful. There's a guard who wants to steal your stuff. Just saying. I'm sneaking because, you know, I get too tired carrying so many things. And I know Ariel has money because he took all of mine, selling me the boots, not the boots, the shoes of the druid. Now, the guard is when you're sneaking, if a guard sees you sneak, he'll follow you. Like, he knows you're up to no good. Almost there. Almost there. Shitty wyvern. My wyvern is fine. Don't. Cheesy is a dragon. Don't listen, Cheesy. You're a dragon. You're as mighty as a dragon. It's missing the little arms, but never mind that. Hey, Ariel, I got some junk I want to sell. I don't even want to negotiate, I just want it gone. Oh, come on. Oh, because I don't have the potion, he doesn't like me as much. Have I wanted to work in game dev? You know what? The idea is appealing, it sounds cool and everything. But I think I'm too much of a one-trick pony. I like Morrowind. So developing for Morrowind, yeah, very much want to do that. And that's what I do with modding. Other games, there aren't that many games that I like. No, there are a few. And now I have money, but I spotted golden robes. We would look so wonderful in those robes. We'd be gorgeous. But I guess we must be reasonable. I can't afford it. Unless I sell some scrolls and stuff. Be reasonable. You could develop for CK2, try to make it sense. No. Gotta have money for the boat ride. Very, very good. We're not doing anything. Alright, let's go. Ugh. I want an umbrella.
Come on, you know.
Neither do I. Also, it's night. What time is it? Yeah, it's 1 o'clock at night. Well, working on Morrowind-like game, would you? Yes, working on a Morrowind-like game, I would. Actually, I think it would be really interesting to try and make a modern game, which I wouldn't be able to do, by the way. Let's make that very clear. I cannot code, I have no modeling skills. All I have is ideas. Ideas, I got those. Plenty of those. I think it would be really fun to try and make a modern game, not a remake of Morrowind, because I don't think that a remake of Morrowind can work. I mean, look at Elder Scrolls Online Morrowind. For me, it was too disappointing. I should save. There we go. But try to make a game taking advantage of all, you know, the tools that we have, like more than 4 gigs of memory, more than 1 processor or core in the processor, that sort of thing. And try to make a game that sort of has the essence of Morrowind, that has, you know, that sense of exploration, that sort of alien world, the feeling of being utterly lost and being a nobody, until you know your way around and you actually get good. Then you become a god, and that's boring for me. OpenMW, no. As a designer, mapper, writer, what position would that take on what? Skywind, I think, is absolutely gorgeous. I am looking forward to trying Skywind. I am fairly certain that after a short while, I'm gonna go back to Morrowind because I can make Morrowind exactly what I want, whereas Skywind is what it is. Then again, maybe... Oh, my athletics got good. Maybe that would be an opportunity to try and learn, not the construction set, the creation kit. I think I would take a look at the creation kit to mod Skywind. Even though I would have so much to learn, like so much. Position in game dev, what is my zone of comfort? My zone of comfort in game dev is idea and storyboarding, because I can't make a game. So I will get very excited about what the game could be like and what will make it unique and that sort of things. In fact, in oh yes, thank you. Thank you. Grim, I'm gonna give you the belt because I know I cannot wear it. Didn't I take it? You have it. Yeah, they can't wear it. No, none of those, Bob. Skywind uses Skyrim and recreates the game of Morrowind into the Skyrim engine. Starwind uses the engine of Starfield to recreate Morrowind in it. Skyblivion uses the engine of Skyrim to recreate Oblivion. And of the three, I am most looking forward to Skyblivion. I really hope Skyblivion gets done. I am super hyped to play it because in Oblivion, I don't like the engine. I really don't like the engine. Skyrim is what it is. It still has bugs because what's a game without bugs? But I feel it's a sturdier engine. So super looking forward to Skyblivion. I will finally be able to enjoy Oblivion without rage quitting because I'm annoyed. Okay, I mod it, obviously. But none of those require OpenMW. In fact, none of the projects to recreate a Bethesda game require OpenMW, apart from OpenMW using Morrowind data. But OpenMW is not strictly speaking for Morrowind. Oblivion needs the OpenMW treatment so badly. Like I would be open to that. I would be open to that. Why not? And I know that OpenMW can read the BSA from Oblivion and Skyrim. Oakspire, sorry, there was a confusion because there's Starwind and there are actually now two Starwinds. There is Starwind, a mod made in the Morrowind, made for Morrowind that takes inspiration of Star Wars. But I read very recently that there is a new project, Starwind, that re-implements Morrowind in the Starfield engine. And I think they both have the names, unless I read too quickly, And I got confused. That was an April Fool's jokes? Okay, good. I'm glad. I'm glad. Oh, so the one that said, yeah. Good. Didn't pay attention to the date. That's a relief because I was like, okay. Yeah. So the one that said that OpenMW will be using Unity was a joke as well? It must be, which is also a relief. I was like, really? Really? I read things too quickly. Hang on, which way am I going? Yeah, you get the tip of an ear. That's all you get, guys. Forces a blight on mankind. Oh, hello. Guys, I'm not going to take her as a companion. But you did not answer my question. Our succubus, is she a traditional succubus preying on the male? Or is she a modern succubus preying on male and female alike? I need to know. This is for, obviously, role-playing purposes. I am not saying that a female should be only attracted to a male. That's for role-playing. I need to know what that character is doing. And that's for you to decide. Or I flip a coin if you have no idea. I could do that too. April 1st is your birthday. Oh no, that's gonna suck. Is she... I think you can tell that she's really sexy and she's got... She's got that Khajiit sort of exotic look, but also very much humanoid, like more humanoid. Modern, okay. Khajiit's prey on fashion. I mean, look at that. She's got her town outfit already. She looks gorgeous in it. This is while on the road when we need to keep warm. Modern, she will prey on anything. I don't know that she's goth. Why am I so slow? Oh, because I'm not running. That makes sense. Can I jump? Yeah, I sort of can. Anything else would have been disappointed. This NPC over there is one of my companions from Friends and Friends. She doesn't have a whole lot of personality. She has a backstory. Her lover was killed by an orc, so she doesn't want to travel with an orc. So if you're an orc, she will actually refuse to travel with you. If you take an orc companion, she will refuse to travel with your orc companion. And that's about it. Oh. For a second, it looks like the stars are falling from the sky. Can you see that? This is so pretty. The fireflies, they blend in the night sky. But they are, in fact, fireflies. He doesn't have a tail. I didn't even pay attention. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, did you get lost somewhere? Where did I lose him? He got stuck in the furniture. I noticed that. Did you waste the orc character yet? Hello, Chumbaba. No, the orc character that we... Oh, you mean my orc character? Yeah. Yeah. What was his name? Tugam. Tugam's dead. He died. Horribly and stupidly. Where is Dravashai? Buddy, where did you go? And I don't have a mark, so... Oh crap, I'm gonna have to go all the way back to Sadanin. No, this is Vanilla Sky. That's it. With Weather Adjuster. Not even sure I have Vapor Mist installed. My hard drive is fine. My C drive that has Windows and nothing else is threatening to turn red. But I have an SSD drive just for Morrowind. It's called the Elder Drive and there's nothing but Morrowind on it. So it's not even half full. It might be half full. Where is Dravashai? Like, he's losing stamina trying to get to me. Like, he's walking. Where are you, buddy? I'm not even walking fast. 1 terabyte. Doubt it. Let me check. I have... Oh, actually, yes, just 1 terabyte. That's what it is. No. Not the SSD drive. The SSD drive is 465 gigs. It's my other drive. That's much bigger, but there's nothing but all the other games on that one. I do have 2 screens, yeah. So my game is here and my chat is there. Okay, I'm Where did you go, buddy? How did you get stuck? And I did notice that when we were doing the Caravan Let's Play, followers that are not scripted to follow, getting a little lost, even though I have Smart Companion and I don't have Easy Escort. I don't have Easy Escort. Why don't I? Is it because I decided that Smart Companion was enough? Warp fighting, yes. Warp to player, yes, any follower. Okay, now, oh, there you are. Buddy, no, you're not walking without me. We're traveling together. Yes. Okay. Because we have walked quite a bit and I don't want to keep walking back and forth under the night. I don't have Ashfall installed, exceptionally, because we have 4NM gameplay that already does a lot of things. I've reached Ebonheart. Okay, everybody is here. Let me catch up with you, chat. They are PCI M2 cards, but in my case it would be right under GPU fan. Yeah. Have you tried Test 3 MP to play Morrowind with friends? Yes, I have. I've played a little bit with friends. I've played a little bit on VD Aquam server. But at the end of the day, I miss too many things that I get in my regular game. That's how it is. If you're looking for a really, really excellent role-playing server for Test 3 MP, I cannot recommend enough VD's server. She's got it modded quite a bit. She has all kinds of events happening. You can buy property, like there's tons of things going on. Really cool. We are traveling together still, yes. Let's go get a boat.
Where did I put that?
I don't know, where did you put that? Have you seen Solomon Kane? I don't think I have. Even though it's a classic. BD is a legend. I absolutely love what she's done with the server. It's a lovely place. If... I was going towards the well trying to drink water, but it's not a thing. Not a thing. If you want to roleplay, it's really a great place. People love role-playing. The combat aspect is a lot less important. So if you want to go and raid dungeons and stuff, you can do that. Don't get me wrong, you can do that. But there are not... the events usually are not geared towards combat missions. Yes, I did play Worms way back when. Kamikaze! I think our great joy with my brothers when playing Worms was just to try everything and have all the voices. I think that was our favorite thing to do. Are you the shipmaster? Yes. With all the unrest in Cyrodiil City, a trooper told me they might have to recall the Legion to protect the Emperor. Ooh. Old Ebenhard, AT, no problem. It only took us 1 hour and 40 minutes to get there. Do they have grog in Morrowind? No. Like in Vardenfell itself, grog is not a thing. I guess the equivalent would be mast or maced. I'm not entirely sure what is the best pronunciation. Alright, Old Ebenhard. FPS 10. Ouch. Just that. It's like Balmora. It's fine. So playing Morrowind is like a workout in gym? I'm not sure. I'm a bit disappointed that my FPS here is around 10, but then again, Old Ebenhard is massive. This is it, Old Ebenhard, the city of good people. Khajiit is happy to finally reach it. Zinja is a good and faithful companion. Come with me to the Standar's Mercy or Elsewhere mission, and Washai repays you. Here, take this paper. Khajiit has got it from one of the travelers on the ship. It will help us find our way to the city. I heard things, I'm not sure what happened. Yeah, it's quite nasty. Anthony, hello. And I don't have a whole lot of mod going on. Less than 300. What is the paper you gave me? Guide to Old Ebenhard. That is quite the map. Okay. We want to go... to 38. I'm not saying elsewhere's mission. Did I go too fast? Alright, 38 it is. 38 is basically we follow the main road and we'll get there. Let's do that. Wireframe mode, that's a bit extreme. I think I'd rather go slowly, and look at that. I'm up to 15. I think it's looking this way. I'm down to 10 here. But over there, almost 20. It should be one of those buildings there. And further than that, to be honest. Herbalist. Baked goods. Very cool lightning shield. Hi Ketan, you're back with us. Running OpenMW with 32 gigs of RAM on Linux, I usually stay above 32. That is very nice. Is your game heavily modded? Oh, you stopped following me. Hello, we're there. This place is safe for the Khajiit. I will stay here with the priest and find a job. You are a friend to Dravwashai. Here, take this green gem I had in my second boot for all you have done for me. I sew them in my fur boot when I left home to be used at hard times like this. Do not worry. Dravwashai has some money left from the first gem. May Alkosh guide your travels. All right. $100 to $150. You are Eisen, healer and acolyte of the Imperial cult. I don't think we want anything to do with the Imperial cult, so we're out of here. However, we are a thief and there might be thieving opportunities. Uh-huh. Is it not going in here?
Is this place far from the marsh?
A Khajiit. I'll have to remove the messages. You're a pauper. What's new in town? There's been a report of a new cult called the Sixth House springing up on Vardenfell. They've been linked to the murders of dozens of innocent people they deem to be outlanders. Well, we're not there anymore, so I guess we just don't care. Only the poor are here, yeah. Worn out weapons and armor were poorly. I'll have to remember that. Our city is an important trade hub and a haven for imperial citizens and settlers. Here, tradesmen band together in local guild hall, and abolitionists speak openly in the streets, free from prosecution. Sure, we have our share of paupers and miscreants down by the docks, but altogether our city is safe and prosperous. Just compare this to the native dark elves. Their bickering clans know nothing of peace. She's not wrong. A group of dark elven slave hunters were barred from entering the city recently. The town's guards stopped them at the main gate after seeing they were all armed to the teeth and realized their intentions. Supposedly, the group was after an escaped slave who had managed to escape to the safety of our city. Tell me about you. You follow the trade of Pauper. You trained a lot for it? Anything worth knowing? Yes. You walk through the city gates with your head held high and let no one call you an outlander or a foreign mongrel. You have the privilege of being a citizen of the greatest empire that ever existed on Tamriel, and you should have the right to go wherever you want and say whatever you want. If the natives fail to recognize it, is their own damn shame. Buy from merchants who like you. Will do. What about you? I am called Darakius in Black Marsh. I was a hunter in the salt plains of Dishan. I was a slave. Now I am here, not quite knowing what I am. Heard anything? Have you heard of the Wayrest painter Neil Gaiman? He's famous. Came in with King Helseth's entourage, so I heard, seeking exotic inspiration for his work. Hey, my character could totally be exotic inspiration. He set up a workshop in his house next to the Mages Guild here in Old Ebonheart. Emilia Vicici, one of the local guards, has been trying to commission a painting from him. Okay, other rumors? A number of distinguished knights and warriors from other provinces have been arriving in our city as of late. It probably has something to do with a rumor that there will be a melee tournament held at the Ebon Tower. Though it hasn't been officially announced yet. Tourneys usually offer hefty rewards and glory for the victor, so I'm not surprised some have traveled across the known world for a chance to participate in one. That will not be us, okay? Based on the one combat or the one dungeon we cleared, that will not be us. But we could look into that artist. Maybe we could be a muse for the artist. Are you Star Wars or Trekkie or neither? I prefer Star Wars. But I have seen a good chunk of the Star Trek series and movies. I don't know that I've seen all the movies and maybe not seen the most recent series, but I've seen quite a lot of it. A couple of years ago, I decided to watch the original series because I had never seen it. And I pushed through and I watched all of it, but honestly it was a little hard to watch between the technology there, and I was like, it's fun at first, and then I'm sorry, but the captain, sure, he's cool and everything, but every sexy, exotic alien lady falling for him, that got old very quick as far as I'm concerned. Oh, and of course, the female staff in the miniskirts and things. So, I think the series hasn't aged very well in terms of how they did the technology, and especially in terms of the male-female dynamics. It's like, But I watched all of it, and I did enjoy. Original movies are decent. I don't know, I watched the first movie, and it was everything I didn't like about the series that I just mentioned, but longer. I didn't enjoy that. Then again, zero nostalgia, because I discovered Star Trek when I was like 18, 19. I was not exactly a teenager anymore. So, zero nostalgia. Let me see. You have graphic mods, shaders, and the majority of quests, landmass, AI voices, and expanded guilds. So quest mods as well. I hope we'll be able to include the tournament questline soon. Maros is cooking it. It looks pretty impressive. So there's going to be quite a bit of a scripting in there, I guess. I actually promote the Star Trek reboot movie. I absolutely, you're right, Dim. The one they did with the actors that I like, again, I won't be, but like I really enjoyed it. Absolutely enjoyed it. I agree. I enjoyed mini-dress uniforms and sexy alien. I get that. In fact, I enjoyed the sexy alien as well. It was just a little too heavy-handed for my taste. Deep Space Nine is superior with its adult storytelling and story arcs. I did enjoy Deep Space Nine quite a bit. At first, I felt there were not enough aliens there. I felt like the most important characters, the main characters, were mostly human. So I felt it was lacking in aliens, in important aliens. That's more like it. I also did enjoy Voyager quite a bit. I thought that was fine. And maybe it's because the captain was a female, but I enjoyed it. Tell me about the Ebon Tower. It's the heart of Ebonheart. Its bells calls the faithful to service. Yeah, not interested.
Your neck coming here.
Really, I thought this was a safe place. Everybody is telling me it's a safe place for the Khajiit, and a priest threatens me in a place that is supposed to be shelter? I don't know. I don't know, Nord Lady. I don't think she's read the memo of where she is and what's happening here. Did we pick a faith? We did not pick a faith. Captain Janeway, yes. I don't know that she was the best captain, but I thoroughly enjoyed the series. I enjoyed it. It was different. And Next Gen is the first one I ever saw, so this one is special. So who do we worship? It's gonna have to be the House of Troubles. Because we're a cultist in Succubus. Molakbal, Marandagan, Sheogorath, that feels a bit risky. You didn't like, Anthony, you didn't like the reboot of the Star Trek film? I really enjoyed the first one. It's possible that it's also because I had zero expectations. Let me try to... There we go. Now you get the full face of Latte. Who do we worship, guys? Not the Tribunal. It could be... Actually, Mephala the Web Spinner. Maybe that's not bad. Azura, the Queen of Night Sky, that could work. Azura loves to be loved. Azura gives me the Dusk Cloak, which allows me to blend into dusk at the cost of your equipped armor. I'll do that. I'll do that. So now we have... Actually, I'm not seeing my dusk. There it is. Chameleon. Very strong chameleon, which is better than invisibility for 30 seconds. So this spell is actually quite powerful for me because I am not wearing any armor. Dennis, thank you for the follow. We're not wearing any armor, so this... Oh yes, this is armor. But whatever, I don't mind. This is really good for us. The spell is not going to improve our skills. All the spells that have 100% chance, or maybe it doesn't have 100% chance, it's just because I'm really good in illusion. So we worship Azura with an H. Crap, I should have picked up Latte. I really should have picked up Latte, like Latte the Companion. It's super OP. This mod, I mean, this is one of my mod, but it's really a strip down of a much older mod by... The mod was Mnem, M-N-E-M, by Apps. And the mod was sort of a overall of everything. And it had choosing a god at the beginning, so it had also a lot of things. It changed the armor, it did a lot of things, which don't really work nowadays. Like it would create too many conflicts, but I really liked choosing a deity to worship. The spells, I did not change them, and they are OP. They really, really are OP, but we need the help, so I'll take it. Is the light too bright, Latte? Oh, there we go. And now you know why Latte is so gorgeous. It's because he grooms a lot. Yeah, I really regret not picking up Latte. On the other hand, Latte the Companion has quests specifically in Vardenfell, so I guess it's just as well. Okay. We are now looking for the Thieves Guild. Obviously, I doubt there's going to be Thieves Guild, but let me see. Mages, Outfitter, Inn. This to Inn, and I think I remember that in the Empress Kataria, the Thieves Guild in there. Do I remember that right? There's also the Moth and Tiger Inn. Alright, I'm gonna try the Empress first, because I think maybe the Thieves Guild was there, but my memory could be very wrong. We're here, we want to go there, so we'll continue and then turn. Except I'm going in the wrong direction, aren't I? Hang on, now I'm confused. No, I was going in the right direction. Could this be the new Vivek? Alright. I'm glad I remembered that, at least. Gosh, strafing feels so slow. I mean, obviously, 0 stamina. No, I didn't. But the truth is, I like to play the game. I don't really watch people playing the game. Did I do that right? I think I did. We have an outfitter. Here we go. And also, I've played a lot of Morrowind and I know the game very well. Tamriel Rebuilt is my opportunity to get that feeling when you first play Morrowind of